This is a 3-minute message brought to you by Redemption Church, Delray Beach.
Hey, Ben here again. So excited to share with you another of my favorite Proverbs. Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5 through 6 says, "Trust in the Lord with all of your heart, lean not on your own understanding, in all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will direct your path." I love how we can trust the Lord. Sometimes we can't rely on our own understanding because did you know that our understanding can be sort of devious? Especially in the subatomic quantum mechanics realm, it's really hard to depend on your own understanding because your senses deceive you. Did you know that quantum physicists are now telling us there are subatomic electrons, subatomic particles, that can exist in two places at the same time? They're actually finding that if you spin an electron in New York, it will actually affect an electron in Los Angeles. They found electrons that can teleport or quantum leap from point A to point B without traveling the distance in between. They found subatomic particles that can exist everywhere and nowhere at the same time, and even electrons that can do 47,000 laps around a 4-mile tunnel in 1 second. What I'm trying to say is our understanding so often fails us, and we're discovering that more than ever after Werner Heisenberg and the uncertainty principle pulled the rug out from under quantum physicists. But the same is true in life. Sometimes there's problems that we can't solve and we can't understand. But listen, when your problem is too big for you, it's just the right size for God. Because God is so big, He can handle your problem. Your hopelessness about a problem is a bigger problem than your problem. So trust your problem to God. Let me encourage you. Think about this God who made everything and said, "It is good." The God who made a neutron star which weighs more than 200 billion tons and can be heavier than all the continents on the earth put together, and yet the neutron star that I speak of can fit inside a teaspoon. Think of the God who made 6,000 stars visible to the naked eye, and there are actually more than 100 billion stars in our galaxy, and billions of other galaxies are known. Think of the God who made Canis Majoris, which is a star so big that although you can fit 1.3 million Earths into the sun, you can fit 9.2 billion suns into Canis Majoris. Think of the God who made the spine-tailed swift, which is a bird that can fly 220 miles per hour, or an albatross bird that can fly 25 miles per hour while sleeping, or a little blue penguin, which is 16 inches and can fit inside your pocket, or an emperor penguin, which is 4 feet tall, really fat, and slides on your his tuxedoed belly in Antarctica. Think of the God who made a Gen 2 penguin that can swim 22 miles per hour, and flamingos, which can only eat when their head is upside down, and In-N-Out, which tastes like hope feels. This God who made everything says, "Who's your Abba? I'm your Abba. I'm your Father. I am your caring daddy, and you can trust me." So friends, when your problem is too big for you, it's just the right size for God. Trust Him, believe in Him, hope in Him, and whenever you have your dilemmas and problems, meet it with trust and meet it with faith. Because here's what faith is. Faith, forward all issues to heaven.